Alright, welcome to WrestleToyz live unboxing. We got quite a few ready for you today. I've acquired quite a bit in the last couple weeks, from donations to stuff that I've bought. If you have any requests, feel free to drop something in the chat. Alright guys, once again, welcome to WrestleToyz. We're going to just go ahead and kick things off. I got a lot of basics. I'm going to go ahead and kick it off with this one right here. Now, some people act like they're too good for basics, but I personally love it. And this is my process, because I actually like to keep the boxes. And so, we're going to go ahead and dissect it, like we're doing a surgery here. Love the tire on here on Jey Uso. Had a good match with old LA Knight last night on Raw. You guys catch that. I'm going to open up the final box here. I'll be right after. I had some business on Saturday, so I was not able to catch WrestlePalooza. But even had I not had that business, probably would not have checked it out. Look at that. I like that outfit. Alright. Got that Jey Uso. Basic. I like it. I really like how they made the basic articulation able to move out a little bit more. Let's get Jey in this little funky pose here. Boom. Box still intact. And I've been waiting for this one for a while. I had actually gotten this for my nephew, ordered that for his birthday from Ringside, and actually ordered it to be sent to his house. And I was actually keeping my eyes open for that, and that was a while back ago. So these have been out for a while, but this didn't drop in my area until recently. So I was really happy to go ahead and snag this one up. I gotta be careful there. I'm like swiping these like so fast. I have cut myself with these darn things before, especially when I was trying to get those darn elite straps that they have on the inside. Alrighty. Number 2. Final boss. Engaged. There we go, got him focused. I always like to see just how close. Man, I think they made like Jimmy. Excuse me, they made a Jey almost taller than freaking Rock there. Get that one intact. Alrighty. Okay. Then also, this is from one I bought from Saturday. Now, Rey Mysterio, he's the type of... anytime I see a new Rey that I don't have, be it basic, be it elite, I always scoop it up, no questions asked. One of my main displays that I have here, and one of my permanent displays, is my Rey Mysterio display. I have those in other videos of my Rey display, so you can check that out. You can check out my channel, and look for the Rey Mysterio collection. But it has grown over the years, and Rey, man, his figures That dude has so many outfits. Him and John Cena, they have like so many darn figures. But the scale of this Ray looks pretty big to tell you the truth. Okay, he's got those LWO straps. Try to focus on him. What does that say? Oh, GOAT. Took me a second. And then LWO. Man, that's a nice looking basic Ray. Let's see how tall this Ray is. Man, he's on. Look at that. Okay. Not too bad. Alright, so which one should we open next? Just got that Cena yesterday. I've been wanting to get this Muda down for a minute, this Muda chase. Look who just got up. Hey, boy. Now, typically this is Dora's room, but she is currently not in here right now. Her and Ray don't get along too well. Alright. The straps. This is where I've stabbed myself before. Anytime that I open up these, so this is the chase. Oh my goodness. These darn leg straps. Why? It's just not necessary. This is the chase Muda. Look at that. Man, that head is nice. I like that chase. Take a look at the accessories here shortly once I get this stuff up and out of the way. Straps. What's going on, guys? If you guys have any requests or want to see anything, go ahead and type it in the chat. Welcome in. Good to have everybody here on this WrestleToyz. Usually it's a WrestleToyz Wednesday, but today is a WrestleToyz Tuesday. Look at that. Now what I was going to do, I was going to actually buy another chase and go ahead and stick that head on there. But I saw somebody's display recently. They did a pretty cool thing, and they basically had the regular and the chase standing side by side, and the figures was just holding the heads like this, more or less, and they had it like in front, and I might display it like that. They had it like this. It's a little bit cleaner though how they did it. Then we got the red mist and the green mist. I can't remember if the regular has just one mist. I know it has the green mist, but I don't know if it has the red mist. But that's gonna be really cool. What I'm gonna do with that? Then we got old Ray. We got those two. Plus we got those. Now earlier today when I came home, this darn John Cena right here, this big blue one's been giving me a lot of trouble this way he stands. Look how he's standing kind of funky. Just the balance gets off. And look, when he fell over, he knocked down this whole whole shelf of Cena's, and that was a big bummer because I got to reorganize those here pretty soon. I didn't feel like doing it today because I got this. Well, not only this, but I just didn't feel like doing it, man. It was a bummer to come home to. All right, so we got that intact. And really, what I feel like doing, been really chomping at the bit for these 2-packs right here. There's Jay and Drew and this Final Boss and John Cena. Those are the ones that I've been really wanting. And then those donations right there, really not anxious to pop any of those open. You guys want to comment if there's anything you want to see in the wrestling room? Now's the time to comment. Or if you just want to chat about wrestling, what we got going on in the wrestling world these days. You guys heard that old Rajah Jackson, they actually finally arrested him. That was dominating the wrestling news there. All like, what, 2 weeks ago for like a good 2 weeks. I mean, that story was really the dominating story on what was going to happen. And it's at $50,000 bond, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. If he's still, I'm not sure if his dad's going to bail him out. That's not a small bail, and it's likely he's going to face some kind of prosecution charges with that. So he's going to probably have to serve some time served, some time in. So even if he does get bailed out, he might as well just go ahead and serve that time now instead of being 50,000 short, then having to serve that time. But we'll see. I'm no expert. I'm no legal expert. Now, I found this one on Saturday on the way home from business. Or actually, it was Sunday. And I thought to myself, I was like, oh, man, that would be really cool if I could find that Rock and Cena battle pack. Because all this one had was this, and I was happy to find this one. This one I was a little on the ropes of, but, man, I just like that J gear so much. Just had to snag it up. And then I'm probably going to just keep that Drew around, and if I ever have a whatnot show, might put that Drew up for sale. Plus this accessory right here. It's a nice accessory. Tiago, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. What was your favorite match of that WrestlePalooza? Do you guys like the name WrestlePalooza? I think CM Punk was saying, like, he just finds that name ridiculous, but it's actually, I didn't find it too ridiculous. I'm curious if people thought the same thing when WrestleMania was around. Just like, you could add Mania to anything. Probably gonna eventually have to make my own Jey Uso display, but I like this white. Really pops really nicely. It's got the palm tree. The backside looks really nice. Actually, that feels really nice too. I have that one next to so here's my Jays. And we have, did they wrestle for the Money in the Bank? Was Jay in that match? So of course we're gonna have look at those inner thighs right there. Nice. So I do like these contrasting ring gears from Jay. This is what we've opened up so far. We got our Alright, what should we open up next? I've been chomping at the bit to open up that final boss. That's what we're going to do. We're going to open up this bad boy next. Alright, so... Alright, there we go. Oh, the blade fell out. All right. Is that Tiago? Is that you up there, buddy? There we go. Final boss. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That's actually pretty cool. Looking forward to opening that one up. So we got this Cena right here. And then look at that. Got this Rock. And look at that. That's actually really sweet there. Man, how am I gonna display him? Should I display him with his back right there? Or right here? Right next to Jay. Actually, they made Jay taller than him. Yeah, sometimes these basic scales are a little rough. I wish that one came with like a Cody's Soul weightlifting belt. If you guys have any requests or anything, if you want to see me open up something, you can leave that in the comments. Let's see here. That one looks really good. Man, those knees are so freaking tight. Look at that design. That one is gonna go in to the Rock collection. Let's try to see where he fits in. I have almost zero room right there. Oh, that's gonna fit in nicely. So this is what we've opened so far. Who's with me here today? Is that you, Tiago? That's somebody else. Any requests on anybody wants me to pop anything else open?